welcome to part 56 of my Pokemon Emerald adventure. And it's now time to continue on the story. So, remember, you gotta take with you some Pokemon with you. Gotta take with you 4 HMs. Or Pokemon with 4 HMs. Strange, Rock Smash, Surf, and Dive. So, I will show you both places you gotta dive down to continue on. Someone's calling me, and it's May! Pacific Log. It's a giant green Pokemon! What could that be? So, let's see. Yeah, I battled those trainers when I trained my Vibrava. Really think they had any interesting Pokemon. Here you can see the white rocks, and here, or mountains or whatever. And here is where you gotta dive down. I think it's down here. Yeah, here. You can see, go in here, then dive up. And then here is Sotopolis City. And there is not much in here now, but we'll get to that later on. So I'll fly with my Skarmory to Must Deep City again. Then, let's see, put on another Max Repel. And then surf down again. So you can see here you can dive down, and that is actually what you gotta do. Here is the place you gotta dive down, but as you see, it goes much faster if you just surf. But I think it's over here you gotta dive down. Or maybe not, but then just continue south. You can find some items in here, but I won't show them really. It's just some car buses and hard skaters. Whoa, here's the submarine. Submarine Explorer 1. What's they gone ashore here? Yes, they have. Then you go in here, and here is the Team Aqua. It's here the Team Aquas are. Whoa. So here you gotta use Rock Smash. So, push this boulder here, down, and then this one just like that. Okay, our repel is still on. And here is the Team Aqua ground. Go home already! No, I won't go home. You go home! With your wimp and little potion against my Gardevoir. I'm going to go for the Shockwave. And that actually is a 1-hit KO on Potion. So that's very good. Wimp and little potion. I want to go home! Ah, that's exactly what I said. How stupid is he? So then you're going to this room, and this is a little puzzle, but it's not too hard really. It's a little different from Ruby and Sapphire, I think. But just push this boulder here. Just push this boulder up, and then you come up here. And here's also a little puzzle you gotta go through. Just watch how I do. He's probably right. Take left here. That was pretty easy. Now I'll put on the repel. And if you want to avoid this double battle, you can just use Strange to right. The taste of pain, we're saying this up to it. Okay, so here is a double battle with Shelly and a ordinary grunt, and Shelly has a torpedo, which is this the first torpedo you saw in the game? No, I don't think so. But torpedo is as Crawdant, it's dark water type, and yeah, I'll go for the double kick on Mightyena and the shockwave on torpedo because it's super effective. And that is a 1-hit KO on Sharpedo, because Sharpedo has very low defenses. I know that, I've used one before. She also has a Mightyena, so now it's 2 Mightyenas against my 2 Pokemon. I mean, intimidates me, and that's not good at all, because fighting type moves is physical. And double kick doesn't even KO, and that's disappointing. But after 2 Infinidates, I understand that. It was for the scary face, which lowers Gardevoir's speed, and that's not fun. So I would go for the shockwave on that Mightyena. Try to hit with a dynamic punch, but it misses, unfortunately. Has something crappy like 50% accuracy. And it goes for a scary face on that my Blaziken too, and that's not fun. Shockwave, and that will obviously be a KO on Mightyena. So he decides to send out his Golbat, which is... yeah, its attacks... it's not really much of a threat at all, but it can be if it uses Confuse Ray, as this one does. Gardevoir, because I wanna KO it easily with Gardevoir. Oh, come on! What is this all about? I hate you! I hate you! Hate being confused. Very good Gardevoir, Snapdragon Confusion, and Psychic would be an obvious KO on Golbat. And indeed it is, and I defeated that Golbat. Now I only have to deal with this Mightyena. Come on! Hurt yourself in confusion. I think I'll go for a Shockwave here, and the Dynamic Punch. This is Takedown, huh? Doesn't do that much on Gardevoir. Haha, I hurt you with my rough skin! That's my Gardevoir traced that Torpedo with. Very good, Shockwave, hit! Or, it always is, but wasn't confused. Tried to go for the Dynamic Punch, but I miss again! 50% to not being confused and 50% to hit that Mightyena. But I will go for that Shockwave with Gardevoir. Unfortunately, I hit myself in confusion. I really hope Blaziken doesn't do that. So, double kick, and that will KO that Mightyena, and Mightyena goes down. No, I have defeated them. Ah, ouch. Gwa, gwa. Okay, so here is another little puzzle. If you have done this before, shouldn't really be any problem, but it's maybe you have to think a little. But that is how you solve that puzzle. Wow. Now it's getting foggy in here. And here you can find Team 26, which is Earthquake, and it's an excellent TM. I really recommend that to use. Great to see if I will teach any of my Pokemon that. Yeah, Flygon, because it's Stab, and Stab is very good on a Flygon. And I will remove Senton because that's not very good. And Earthquake, which is an excellent move. And that was part 56. Thank you for watching. Peace out.